Hi, my name is Stephanie and I will be doing number 33 of Malati's. Okay, so we're gonna start right here, and I already drew one of my squares, and I'm gonna draw my 2/3. I'm gonna color in 1, 2, representing 2/3, and then we're gonna add 2/3, and I will again show my box, show my representation, 2/3, and it equals 1 1/3. So again, 1 1/3. Okay, and we just continue. So I'm going to add 2/3 again. This equals 2. Now we're going to show 1 and 2. We're just going to continue on. Plus 2/3. It's the easiest way. Equals, let's draw out our boxes to show our representation. And we already have 2, right? So we're going to color in our 2. Moving these over. Then we're going to color in 2/3 right here. You can see that. 1 box and 2 boxes. That's our 2/3. Now we're going to add again. We're going to add, oops, sorry. So 2 and 2/3 is our answer for this one. So then we're going to add our box again for 2/3 equals, and draw it out again. Now we got, remember we had 2, and color in 2, and then we got 2/3 already, correct? So we color in our 2/3. Now we want to color in 2/3 again. So we color in 1 more, and then we have to draw another box of 2/3 and color in 1 more. That equals to 3 1/3. So that is our answer for this one. Okay. Now, again, we're gonna add, and I'm going to add it onto this side. So I'm just gonna draw an arrow just so I can show it. And it's gonna show our 2/3 again. 1, 2 equals, we're gonna draw our boxes, which is 1, 2, 3, and then 1/3, just to show what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then all of these, we got 1 to show this one, 2, 3, and then 1/3, 1, plus our 2/3, and that's a full 4. Okay, so then we draw 4 plus 2/3 again. Again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna draw our 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more, because we know we'll need 1 more for this one. And we're gonna color in what we have, which is 4. Then we want to add our 2/3, right? So we're gonna color in 2/3 here. And we have 4 and 2/3. And again, plus, sometimes I draw them a little smaller because I don't have so much space. You can also do this on a separate sheet, but just to show my work on this one, I will be drawing it here. And we're gonna draw in what we have already, which is 4 and 2/3. So that means we have 5 boxes right now. That's 4, 5, okay? And then color in, it's 2, 3, 4. We have 2/3. We're gonna color in another 2/3, which is 1 here. I'm gonna draw another box so we can color in 1 more that we have left. And again, plus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 5 and 1/3. 1/3. Now we're adding again 2/3, right? We're going to show our 2/3 here and our equal sign. And again, I will be drawing a box or a line, sorry, just to show our representation. And sometimes you run out of space, so we got to do it on the side. And we're going to do it this way. So we have, see it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So we're going to draw 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to draw our lines to represent our thirds. We're going to color in the boxes that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 1/3, correct? So, oh, sorry. And then we have 1/3, correct? So then we're gonna draw or color in 1/3 of this box, plus 2/3. So we're gonna color in the other 2, which represents our 2/3. Now we have 6, and again, plus 2/3. We're gonna show our representation. 2/3 equals, we'll color, draw 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I could fit one more in here. 1, 3, 4. I'm gonna color in what we have. Again, we have 6. I'm gonna color it in. Now we're adding our 2/3, correct? So, and we don't have any more space, so we got to create one more box here and show our 2/3 and color in our 2/3. Okay. Now we have 6 boxes and 2/3. So our answer is 6 and 2/3. Now we're gonna add again, plus our 2/3 and equals. We gotta draw again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I do have an easier way to do this, and I can show it to you in the next one, just so that we don't have to keep drawing our 6 boxes or 7 boxes that we have. So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes colored in, and then we have to color in our 2/3. Now we have to put in our extra 2/3. There's one right here, and we gotta draw one more box and one more. So that equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1/3. 7 and 1/3. Now, if you don't want to draw all these boxes again and again and again, what we can do is we're gonna write 7 just to represent what we have, and we're gonna draw our 1/3 right here, or 1/3. Now we're just gonna add in our 2/3. So we're gonna color in our 2 boxes for our 2/3, which equals 8. Okay, we can write it right here if we want, and then we can just write it on our box. 8. Now again, plus 1/3 or 2/3, sorry, 2/3 equals, and then we can do 8, and then we're just gonna draw in our 2/3 box. Now that means we have 8 and 2/3, right? Now we gotta do again, plus and equals. Now I've gotta draw a line through this 2 upward. So plus, and then I'll draw a line just so I can show my representation again. 2/3 equals, now we got 8, and then we got our 2/3. We want to color in our other 2/3. Right here, we gotta draw one more box. There we go. So then we gotta do, this equals 9, 8, 9, and 1/3. 9 and 1/3 plus our 2/3 equals. Now we're gonna write down our 9 and our 1/3. And we add our 2/3 again, which equals 210. And we write our 10 and then plus 2/3 again. It's a lot of repetitive. And we draw our 10 and our 2/3, which gives us this answer right there. 10 and 2/3. And that is how we do this. It's a long process. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you.